Welcome to Spyder Auto. Today we are making a taillight installation video for years 2019 to 2021 Dodge Ram 1500 equipped with BSM, which is blind spot monitor. Tools needed for this install is a 1/4" screwdriver or ratchet, T20 Torx, T25 Torx, and a panel popper. Now let's get started. First, open the tailgate. So starting with the passenger side taillight, we're first going to disconnect the tailgate latch. So carefully lift up on the tailgate and disconnect. After that, we're going to remove 2 plastic push pins securing the taillight. Carefully pop up the center and then disconnect the whole thing. Now do the same to the top one. Lift up on the center and then remove the whole thing. Next, we're going to remove 2 T25 screws securing the taillight. And then from here, we're going to carefully unseat the taillight. Just pull it straight back. Then from here, we're going to disconnect the harness. So first, we're going to slide back the red clip to unlock it. Press down on the tab, disconnect. Before we install our Spyder taillight, we have to transfer over the blind spot module from the factory OEM taillight to the new taillight. So make sure you have something soft and clean to set the lens on. So go ahead and grab your OEM taillight. And then from here, we're going to remove 4 T20 Torx screws. After removing the screws, we're going to carefully lift up on the module to unseat it. Turn it over to the back. Now we're going to remove 2 more screws so that we can disconnect the harness. Go ahead and carefully disconnect them both. Slide back the red clip to unlock it. Press on the tab and disconnect. Okay, bring over your Spyder taillight. Carefully set the lens down. Go ahead and grab your module. Plug in the module. Make sure it's secure. Go ahead and grab the heatsink. Seat your module in place. Reinstall the 2 screws. Make sure the gasket on the module is intact to prevent any moisture. Now we're going to tuck in the wires and seat the module in place. Reinstall your 4 screws. Now we're ready to install our tail light. Go ahead and plug in your harness. Make sure it's secure. Slide the red clip back in place to lock it. Tuck the wire in. And we're going to drop these 2 guide pins into its slot. So go ahead and line them up and seat your tail light in place. Go ahead and reinstall your 2 plastic push pins, securing the tail light. Next, reinstall your 2 T25 screws, securing the tail light. Now, before we start on the driver's side tail light, be sure to reinstall the tailgate latch. Now repeat the same process to the opposite side. That completes our installation. And now let's close the tailgate and test the tail light functions.